today at Jackson Hewitt. You could get up to $3,500 the same day with a no-fee refund advance loan from Jackson Hewitt. File your taxes today at Jackson Hewitt.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you. Thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Angie's List is now Angie, and it's easier than ever to get your projects done right. With Angie, you can connect with top pros and see ratings and reviews. And when you book and pay through Angie, you're covered by our happiness guarantee. Check out Angie.com today. Angie, and done.
Hi, my name's Steve. I lost 138 pounds on Golo, and I kept it off. So with other diets, you just feel like you're muscling your way through it. The reason why I like Golo is plain and simple, it was easy. I didn't have to grit my teeth and do a diet. Golo's a lifestyle change, and you make the change, and it stays off. Golo has changed my life in so many ways. I sleep better. I eat better. Took my shirt off in the first time in 25 years. It's Golo. It's all Golo. It's smarter. It's better. It will change your life forever.
An event like no other takes over the Southland. The Capitals and the Hurricanes take the game outdoors. The NHL Stadium Series, Saturday on ABC.
What's it like having Xfinity internet with supersonic Wi-Fi? It's fast, like beyond gig speed fast. So my sister and I can protect the universe. We're talking supersonic Wi-Fi with 3 times the bandwidth. And the power to connect hundreds of devices at once. Power you can use to do anything you dream of, just like I did. Xfinity Internet with supersonic Wi-Fi. Made to do anything, so you can do anything.
Whether you're a small business or large corporation, we're the Central Valley's connection for creative video production. We don't book clients. We build relationships. We're Ed Price Entertainment. Whether you need a commercial, marketing campaign, film production, or just want to tell your story, we understand you. And we're here in your community. Go to epetv.net or call us today.
Thank you for watching ESPN's presentation of the NBA. Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in our coverage.
Saturday on ABC, we will have the NHL Stadium Series game for you. The Caps and the Canes squaring off at Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, the home of the NC State Wolfpack. Coverage begins at 8 Eastern, also on ESPN+. Well, right now, you can really say that this is the city of champions and the city of best records in the NBA and the NHL. The Celtics and the Bruins rolling right now.
Got to ease the suffering of the Patriots fans.
Yeah.
They got accustomed for a long time to being in the action tonight.
Some would say spoiled, boys.
I'm not saying you said it, Mark Jones.
Used to 12, a different 12 playing in the Super Bowl every Sunday right now. Boston 0 for 2 from the free throw line. That was their first 2 foul shots. Jones in the backcourt filling in for Morant. In the studio, Robert Williams said, you don't get to the NBA Finals every day. I would do it all over again the same way if given the opportunity.
Yeah.
Even though some detractors might lament the fact that he might have put his career in peril a little bit. The lead has swollen to 13. Boston on a 22-6 run since Tatum came back in. Ja rejects the screen. Aldama got it partially blocked by Williams.
Al Horford is holding his finger. I have a feeling he dislocated that thing because he's trying to pull it back into place, and he's going right to the bench. Don't show me the finger, whatever you do, because I don't think that's going to be pretty.
That's one of those deals where the athletic trainer says, here, give it to me. I'll handle it for you.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, you can see it as a basketball player, right? It's misshapen. Oof.
Yeah. Tatum at the free throw line again, shooting his 7th and 8th free throws. Let's take a closer look at how that transpired. But he knew immediately that right finger.
Who's checked in, and she tries to work it down low to Matuda. It's tipped out. It'll stay with the Cougs.
This Washington State team, 6 wins in a row on the road.
They've been really good on the road. 8-2 overall on the road. I mean, that's a big plus. That is not easy to do.
It takes a certain amount of toughness to be able to win away from your home crowd, and we have seen that throughout this season.
Oh, great positioning there. Ledger Walker with the putback. They're right in this one within 3. 4 points for CLW, I like to call her.
Makes it a little bit easier. The double last name. You need a nickname.
Exactly. We'll have to find that out before the tournament. Palmer on the drive, gets it to go.
Hey, San Joaquin Valley.
Thanks to your hard work, our air quality is improving.
By working together, we can continue to clean up our valley's air.
Together, we can pledge not to use wood-burning fireplaces.
Together, we can burn cleaner and burn less.
Together, we can protect our health and our neighbors' health.
It's up to all of us to improve our air.
By working together, we're making it better.
For more information, visit valleyair.org. A message from the Valley Air District.
Ready, set, hike!
What the? If you ever need a dental implant, call Better Life Dentistry and enjoy the big game.
Ashley's President's Day sale is here to make your home look vibrant this season. Get up to 50% off Spotlight deals. Plus, receive a $100 Visa prepaid card by mail when you spend $2,999 or more with an Ashley Advantage Synchrony credit card. Only at Ashley.
The second segment of the Sunday Sports Highlight Show with Vanessa Romo is sponsored by Dave & Buster's.
Former Bulldog Jake Haener kicked off his pre-draft process with an MVP performance at the Senior Bowl down in Alabama. The quarterback returned to the Valley last week to talk his process and what's next for him. Former Fresno State quarterback Jake Haener made national headlines after competing in this year's Reese's Senior Bowl. The signal caller passed for nearly $150 and had the only passing touchdown to lead the national team to a 27-10 win.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy just going through the whole process, and you know, it's definitely something I dreamed about doing, and you know, when you're living it, it's a little different, but it's exciting. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful to be able to have Fresno State as the place that, you know, I grew and developed, and I want to just continue to make everyone here proud.
Haener was the first Bulldog to be invited down to Mobile, Alabama since 2015 and the first quarterback since Derek Carr in 2014.
The NFL scouts come in and they want to see what you can handle mentally and physically, and I think one of the biggest challenges was trying to learn, conceptually a whole new playbook in a matter of 3, 4, 5 days, and they're going to have to, execute it, command at the line of scrimmage, and ultimately just lead a whole new group of people that you're not used to and you don't know yet.
Haener believes he executed at a high level to be named this year's most valuable player, joining the list with quarterbacks Dak Prescott and Justin Herbert. The Danville native went on to note there was many conversations with scouts and coaches during the week.
People just really want to hear about your upbringing first and what it was like and who you were raised by and, who's kind of in your corner. And then as you go through it, they ask about, they watch some of your tape, talk about protections, talk about, this read, that read, how you were changing things at the line of scrimmage, how much you could change at the line of scrimmage.
But most of all, they wanted to get to know him, especially how he returned to play after what looked like a season-ending injury at USC. Instead, he came back in 5 weeks to lead the Bulldogs to a historic season.
You know, one of the first things that we talked about when I came back and was healthy enough to play was just win each game, win the last 7, and it was win the championship, then win the bowl game, then go to the Senior Bowl, get invited, have a great week, then win the MVP, and you just keep finding ways to do these things. And I think that only exists by doing exactly what you have to do in the moment. You start looking ahead. You start, like I said, putting too much pressure on yourself, and everything happens for a reason.
Hayner says he will return to Southern California to prep for the NFL Scouting Combine later this month.
I train with Bryce. I train with CJ, Jaron Hall from BYU, and Tanner McKee every day at Golden West during the week. So, it's great to have a good group to compete with and see some of the guys that are, highly regarded as some of the best, prospects in this draft. And, I love to compete. So I like to go every day, with a positive attitude and go compete and try to get myself better throughout the process.
Hayner says this will be the second time heading to Indianapolis. He was invited last year to observe the process.
I'll go through the next 3 weeks, train really hard, get back to, 100% after the week, get my diet dialed in again, and, get ready for the combine and after that pro day. So, I think people seeing me throw live is going to continue to help me.
The Bulldog says he's been training like a professional for over 2 years, so there's no pressure.
I'm ready for those moments. I've been training my whole life for those moments to prepare, and it's ultimately what you dream of. So, you can't overthink it. You got to just go enjoy the moment.
The Kansas City Chiefs weren't the only winners in Arizona. We head to the Waste Management Phoenix Open to see who took home the win. Plus, a Super Bowl special with Graham Bensinger. We'll have your first look coming up.
The first segment of the Sports Highlight Show is sponsored by your Central Valley Chevy dealers.
Low E has hurt my ability to perform.
He hasn't been able to make the bed in years.
Now there's hope. Now through February 16th, join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime, and turn your low energy into big fitness energy in 2023 in a clean and spacious